the next one is that we're less than a month away from the big Switch reveal now.
What do we even say to that? I don't even know what topic that is.
Well, we just talk about the fact that we're going to see everything. So
What does that mean?
it means that, like, hey, this is actually like any minute now. When it was first announced, it felt like it was forever. And then now it's not. Now it's actually like, a very not too far away. It's super close.
If you say so, man.
Yeah, we're in it now. So, like they came out early January and they said, here is the Switch 2. And they showed the logo. They showed a little bit of the next Mario Kart game. Everyone got really excited and everyone talked about it. And analytics for all YouTube channels shot up for 1 week and then plummeted. And now, because there's been nothing to talk about, the one thing from that is that, we're in January. It's like April? It's kind of far.
Yeah.
Like, we have to wait until April to hear more about this?
It still seems like it's really far away.
It's definitely not, though. We're less than a month away. We're very close.
I suppose it'll be here before I know it, but it seems like it's a lifetime away.
The thing is, like, this is exactly what they did for the Switch 1. They had that commercial that they showed.
Oh, yeah.
And then in that case, it was in October or November that they showed it. And then we had to wait until, what was it, January? And then they had the big Switch 1 event.
What's interesting is we didn't have to wait that long between that and the launch. It was just 2 months.
Yeah, so, I think that there's a good chance that that's also the case here. Some people think that it's not coming until, like, holiday, but I could totally see this being a summer release.
I think it's not coming until holiday.
Okay, well, I think it's probably coming, like, in September or something.
Yeah, I mean, I consider that almost holiday. That's pre-holiday.
Well, I feel like November and December is holiday. That's the way I view it.
All right, sure. I forget October exists frequently. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
My birth month?
Yeah. Well, I remember when I was a teenager, I was like, hey, coach, when's basketball season start? And it's like beginning of November. I'm like, oh, shit, that's like a week away. It's like, you're forgetting about October, you idiot. It's like, fuck. Damn it. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Well, at the Switch event, when they had the big shindig, we saw a new Mario game absolutely, like, revealed. We saw Splatoon 2.
We saw a lot of stuff.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 released announced for that year and coming out that year.
Wait, really? That was the same year too?
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out December 2017.
Didn't realize that. Wow.
It was crazy. It was an absolute blowout. And I think it was universally one of the best events they've ever done. And when I go back and I watch Nintendo reactions to feel nostalgic, I'll often go back to watch people's reactions to that event or specific things from it. We got that gorgeous Zelda trailer at the end, too.
I had to buy Mario Odyssey 3 times because they released it that year.
Three times?
I bet my homies that it wasn't going to come out that year because we were still in the era of Nintendo delaying every single game.
Yeah.
I thought, I'm like, yeah, they said this year, but that ain't fucking coming out this year. Get real.
Yeah.
You fucking idiots. I'll buy it for you if it does. And then it did, so I had to.
So you had to buy 3. I wish that I was your friend that you bet there.
Yeah, well, oh well.
Yeah. But, that was a great game. All the games were great in 2017, and they all came out when they said they would come out, which is like, I'm hoping the same for Switch 2. But the main thing, like, the console and learning more about it is obviously very exciting. But it's the games that I think most people are really excited for. I'm excited for new software because we've been in a drought.
It feels like we've been on a drought for years.
It feels like years. The last time I remember feeling excited about the Switch and games coming out on the Switch was honestly like Fire Emblem Three Houses.
You're kidding. That was like the second or third year. Yeah, that was a long time
actually,
ago.
when Monster Hunter Rise got announced and was coming out and we were getting a Switch exclusive, timed exclusive, but Monster Hunter, that was very exciting, and all of my friends and I ended up playing that together at the time.
Yeah, I mean, very cool. I guess that was a couple years later, right? than after
Yeah,
Fire
so
Emblem.
like there's been like that's the thing, every like couple years there's a game to get. Well, to be fair, I was excited for Mario Wonder.
Mario Wonder,
But we all know
Zelda,
how that
Tears of
turned
the
out.
Kingdom, like that was a big game.
I wasn't excited for Tears of the Kingdom.
I wasn't really either, honestly, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I had like kind of hyped myself up in trying to get excited for that. I was excited for probably around 12 hours.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
and it was
total or
because
like
I was looking for any reason to buy it, and I saw a video of someone that they had leaked it, and they jumped into that big chasm in Hyrule Field and were like just skydiving down, and it kept going, and I was like, oh, that's badass. And so I
yeah.
was excited for a little bit.
I mean, we all pretty much knew what the gig was on that game before it came out. It's like, it's going to be more Breath of the Wild. And it's hard to be, this has been my theme. I feel like I say this a lot just about the Switch 2 in general. It's hard to be more excited for the same thing the second time around. Mm-hmm. Right? Like, the
Well,
first time
there's a
is gonna be
lot
the
of
most
things we
exciting.
may not know.
I
Of
think you're
course,
gonna
that's
be,
what everyone thought about Tears of the Kingdom as well, and there
You're
wasn't
going to
really
get hit
that
with a
much
dead
we
cat,
didn't know.
man. There is nothing we don't know about the Switch 2 itself.
Oh no, is this
We-
going to be the Tears of the Kingdom to the Switch One's Breath of the Wild? No.
We don't know what the games are, but like on the hardware side, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be a big surprise. I don't think so. I don't think Santa's coming this year.
I'm not feeling like at this point, if it comes out and there's really nothing else to it other than what we've seen, I'm kind of neutral and fine.
Well, I'm still going to get it. It's a new Nintendo system.
Exactly. Like I'm still going to get it. I would have got it if it was even trending negative. But I'm like,
Yeah, same.
I'm like neutral, feeling maybe slightly positive about it if there's nothing else to it. But I believe there is more things that they're going to reveal about it, and I'm excited about that.
I mean, I think it's
And we're going to
hopium.
find out about it in less than a month now.
I mean, yeah, exactly. It won't be speculation for that much longer. So
Yeah. I imagine a lot of, channels like ours, but people who are in a position of depending on a channel like ours for their income are kind of feeling it right now. This is
Yeah.
the last stretch before you've got basically like 9 solid months of easy content.
hell, I'm feeling it, and I'm not even in this space. Like my views are in the toilet right now, just like my passive views.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling it too. I've noticed there's actually on all of the different like outlets where people with small channels talk. It seems like a
Yeah.
lot of people have been kind of experienced like there was definitely a shift probably 6 months ago or so where like sometimes the YouTube mega structure algorithm tends to favor smaller channels a little bit better, and then sometimes it doesn't.
I mean, I'm saying that just through the end of last year, it was pretty good for me, and then just my videos like with tails, kind of their tails ended, and now I'm just kind of stuck with people checking out my channel. I guess normally, I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of like back to your baseline.
But the thing is, I had 2 viral videos last year, so I haven't had my baseline hasn't been a thing in like a year. So, yeah.
Okay. So like this is your first kind of encounter with that in some time.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. So I guess I have a new baseline, and I guess the good news is the baseline now is higher than it was a year ago.
That's excellent.
So,
Yeah.
like, I mean, I'm clearing 2,000 views a day, even just on that, which
I am not.
okay. I mean, I can't discount that. So
I'm getting about 800 views a day.
oh, that's still pretty good. I mean, you have a lot
It's pretty
less.
good considering I haven't uploaded in 3 months.
Well, considering you just your overall volume of videos on your channel, you have a lot less than I do.
It's true. That is also
So-
true.
Like, I mean, that's 2,000 spread out over definitely more than 2 times the videos. So
I still wonder what it's like to have a hit video, like
Yeah?
something
I mean,
like a
you've had some
viral. I wouldn't say hit. I'll say viral
okay.
because I've never had a viral video.
I'm sure it'll come someday. You just need the thing is the virality doesn't come from like the regular stuff. Like I predict it's not going to be a retro Odyssey video. It's going to be
Oh, I
when
don't
you're
expect it to be. It would have to be something else.
yeah, if you're inspired to make something else. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I can tell you what I think it's going to feel like.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like unbelievably exciting if and when it happens. For the first 5 days.
Yeah.
And I think then it's going to kind of like simmer down. I'm probably going to have like a dip into the kind of like, wait, what am I doing? What's happening? For like 2 days, because I've been, my circuits in my brain have been fried from experiencing so much joy. And then I think it's going to kind of like rise back up, and then I'm just used to that. And I don't know when it's going to end. I hope it keeps going. And then it kind of keeps going and keeps going. And then I just kind of forget about it and ignore it and focus on how my other videos are doing. And then eventually it stops.
Here's a feature I want YouTube to implement. Can I just not get notifications for comments on certain videos? Can I keep them on for Can I keep them on for every video except for whatever's blowing the fuck up? Like, yeah. I don't need to see the 100 comments. Like when Sears was blowing up, I remember go back to like my AVGN video from years ago. Like when that was blowing up, I stopped wanting to read the comments on that very fast. Mm-hmm. But I still wanted to read the comments on all my other videos. And it's kind of the same deal now. Like I'm sick of comments on like if you leave a comment on my Goodwill video, no offense, I don't want to see it in my thing. I don't care. That's done and dusted.
And while we're at it, a lot of times I will respond to good quality comments, and if you're someone who checks your dashboard, you're actually punished for that in kind of like a backwards way, because all of those comments disappear and you don't see them anymore. And you're only left with the comments that are either negative or neutral or not that good if you don't touch them. So like it makes me, I wish I could just clear those, so I don't have to see it. Cause sometimes I'll get a good comment and I won't even touch it for a few days, cause I like just seeing it there.
Oh, really? I feel like I get too many because I cycle through them so fast. It wouldn't, I can't just leave stuff there.
Yeah. Just a comment about, like complaining about one of my takes or my hair.
Sure. That's a good one.
Just sitting there forever. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was allegedly about the Switch 2 presentation in a month.